3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft video. How you guys doing today? I am doing fantastic. Guys, you are so awesome. Thank you for all the support on the last episode, all the kind comments and all the, the ratings and all that cool stuff. It really means a lot to me, guys. So thank you. And so this episode, what are we doing? First off, I just went and traded with some villagers to get mending. I think I have either 5 or 6 mending books now. I'll show you the trade footage right now. So now that you've seen that, let's go ahead and do a couple more enchantments. The first thing that we need to do is we need to get a silk touch or something either with unbreaking. Either unbreaking or silk touch unbreaking, and I'll be happy. Which shouldn't be that difficult. By the way, guys, I want to say something. Over these last couple of days, I haven't eaten out, like ordered pizza, eaten out, or anything like that. I ordered a bunch of groceries, and I've been making food, and I've been starting to feel better. And, like, about myself and, like, how I feel when I wake up in the mornings. Oh my god, I ordered food last night. I feel flipping terrible right now. So, if there's any indication as to why I've been feeling bad in the mornings, it's because I've been eating out too much. And I didn't really realize it till now, but boy, am I never eating out ever again because I feel dreadful. Efficiency. Oh, you know what we should do? Do we have... Let's grab this guy. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. I might just do a 1 level book really quickly because I do want to try to change that. Can you change it like that? Unbreaking. Okay, here we go. That'll work. Okay, perfect. But yeah, man, holy crap. I feel freaking awful right now. So we've got our silk touches and let's see. So we can put mending on that one. Mending on those. Mending. So the only thing we have left as for regular tools is the sword. Now I've got 62 levels to make a decent sword. So here goes nothing. I'm going to start off with 6 diamond swords. And I'm also going to make a gold sword to try to get better enchantments. Main goal is looting 3 and fire aspect together. Why those? Because whenever I go to kill animals to get food, those are what I need to get cooked food. That is my one priority. Obviously, I want sharpness, but okay. So sharpness unbreaking. All right, that is a good start. Looting 3. Wow, really? Looting 2. Does that really change with the? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Lapis. So I'll take the looting 2 sword. I'm definitely okay with that. Knockback. Why should this be knockback? Ugh, gross. Sharpness again. Sharpness knockback. Does it make a difference, I guess? I guess it doesn't make a difference. Because I guess it would only change depending on what the enchantment was. No smite. So you... Ugh, smite again. Jesus. Does it? I guess it doesn't actually change, does it? Bane of Arthropods. Okay, so as far as swords go, let's take a look at what we've got here. We would definitely want the sharpness and unbreaking together, which would be these two. That would give us sharpness 5, unbreaking 3, knockback 2 right there. And then I would throw that one on there for fire aspect. And then I would throw this one on there for looting 2. And then we would have our mending book. So if I can oh, let me get enough iron to make an anvil really quickly. You. I think I have a bunch of loose. Maybe I don't. Okay, never mind. Our iron supply is dwindling fast. Means I'm gonna have to go. Means we're gonna have to do a Q&A caving session again pretty soon. Let me get some ingots here. Hoping I have enough XP is what I'm worried about. We have 41 levels. That's pretty good. So, I'm going to put these up here so I don't get them confused with anything. There we go. So I guess I would want to start off with that one and this one. So sharpness 5, knockback 2 on breaking. And then fire aspect on that one. Then looting on that one. Now, one thing I'm curious about. This one, the sword I've been using, has looting 2 on it. Can I add that? And that would make it looting 3. Perfect. Yes, okay. And then the only other thing I guess I would be curious about would be, could I put my mending book on there? But, okay, here's the deal. I want to get the rest of these enchantments all combined, which means I'm going to need to go grind levels like a mofo. Like, I mean a lot, because I'm going to need XP for all of these, and all of these, and all the mending books. So when I get that finished, I'm going to come back and we're going to have a new set of tools, and it's going to be awesome. Hey guys, I just got back from the mob spawner. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at our final set of tools. This one is knockback, sharpness 5, unbreaking 3, fire aspect 2, looting 3, mending. And then, you know, fortune, soak touch. Oh, I forgot to put mending on that one. I wonder if I have enough levels to put it on there. Oh, I have food here too. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough levels for that. Oh, sick, I do. Ooh, good thing I had extra. Okay, so fortune, mending, unbreaking, so touch, etc., etc. Efficiency. Okay, so we finally got a good set of tools again. Holy crap. Thank goodness. All right, let's go ahead and move on. All right, guys, so we are over at the sheep farm in progress. We kind of left this thing because there was a lot of work to need to be done. So the first thing that I've done while I was over here was, you probably remember that we had fixed this side because of how it looked, or not because of how it looked, because it was like the wrong dimensions. And so we had to put all the water in and everything. So we fixed all that. And then this side was left. I was going to do it later. So what I've done is I've filled the back wall in completely with cobblestone, 3 layers thick all the way across. And fill that back in. And we made these things the same size. Now I'm noticing a little bit of problems with what I'm doing. I was thinking about our design, and here's the problem with the design. I do want to continue using the acacia design, just because that's what we have been doing this entire time, and I think it would almost be kind of silly not to continue that. Right there. That's the problem. I'm not sure what I want to do. I know we had just put in all of the pistons and everything and the water sources, and so that makes moving all this a huge pain. But at the same time, I almost feel like it really just is, it's almost necessary. So what I'm thinking about doing is doing something like this. So you see how we have this, right? Well, what I'm thinking about doing, well, first off, I'm thinking about getting rid of this and moving it to that piece of wood. Then I'm thinking about extending these down just like so, and then putting these in the middle. So this thing would start right here, I think. I don't know how I want to do it, but basically I want each one of these to almost be separated. So, I mean, I would have a fence here, or, you know, wherever that may need to be placed. Something like that. And then inside of here, we would have our 1 pen of sheep, and then the water would be set up, and then wherever this would be sitting like right here. We would have fences in between, and almost kind of making each room its own little separate safari. Sort of. But to do that, the first thing I need to do is rip out all the water, all the pistons, and then kind of figure out how I want to lay that out. And once I have that finished, you know, do it to the other side, and then we can continue to work on the build, I think. It shouldn't be too hard is what I'm thinking, because if we do this, and we bring that down, we know, how big are these pits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are only 6 wide. So we know for a fact that we need to have at least 1 walkway on each side. But with the way we're doing this, it's going to be 2 on the front, or 2 on the sides and 1 on the back. Unless we extend the walls back 1, which I'm not sure that I can do on this side. Maybe I can. Okay, so I might extend the walls back a little bit. That works, okay. So then we would have like a fence here, or a wall there, and then we would have plenty of room to move around the tank, and then this would come all the way back to here, like this. There we go. And then that would continue on that way. And then this would need to be 6 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then there would be a wall here. So yeah, that's not too bad. It's just going to take a little bit of moving to get all those pistons moved. But then again, we're still in the kind of mock-up stage. So that's why everything is still cobblestone. So something like that. And then we would want to have these middle pieces are going to be 3 wide, because we'll need to have the fence in the middle. And so as you can see, that's pretty much the same as the other side. And then that there, just like so. Then we would have our fence, and then that actually would be, we remove that, and then we would have our wood here. So I'm thinking something like this. And then we'll have our sheep in that pen. And then we'll have sheep in the pen. So we need to do that a couple times down. Luckily, it's only 4 on each side, because we're doing two colors in each one. So I just got to adjust, dig up a bunch of stuff, and move all the pistons. Basically everything. Woo! I'm just kind of checking in with you guys really quickly. I wanted to show you what I've got done. I just wanted to show you how big this room is actually going to be now. With the extensions of the extra couple of blocks on each one, we have 3 of these pins done. I'm at the wall already, so what I initially thought was going to be extra space is now going to be needed. So placing the cobblestone earlier was a giant waste of time. But it's fine, because you live and you learn, and these projects happen like that. But other than that, I am excited. Now, the one thing I'm not sure about is if I want to connect these 2 sides or not. Do I want to just figure out what I want to do here? Do I want to connect them like this? Leave them the same? Or do I go across? What do you guys think? Let me know. Should I do that? There we go. How does that look? I don't know. I guess we'll kind of have to play with it as we go. But I just wanted to show you what the progress that I made so far. I'll be back in a little while once I have more done. Right, the dig has been real so far, folks. I have been busy. So let me get some territory in here really quickly. Just kind of putting in these walls. So I made a couple things here. First off, I finally got the other side dug out. 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so I have been digging my life away here, and we have made significant progress. One thing that you guys don't really see what goes on, and it's just the back end kind of stuff. It is a lot of work to get these kind of builds done. It takes a lot of work. Not so much work, but just mind-numbing agony of digging. No, you know what? For some reason, these kind of builds, I really find the mining part of it just to almost be soothing. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe Minecraft is therapy for me. So I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, so now that that's complete, one thing that I have been doing is, if you look on this side, instead of leaving that inside like that, I decided to throw a little bit more detail in and put fences down like so. I kind of wanted to go with this theme because if you think about how we've been building, most of our themes have had fences along the walls, and I felt like this would be a good addition to that. So there. You. I might have enough torches. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check. Obviously I can make more torches, but I need to go through, and wherever there's a log, I need to put torches on the logs, just like so, and fill that in. Okay, so this is what we got for the room. I think it looks much better, and also, after seeing that right there, I want it connected. Absolutely. Let me connect this to. I was gonna say, wow, I'm out of wood. That sucks. There we go. A lot of the work is probably going to be back-end work on this because, like, the most stuff we have to do now is a lot of redstone. Got to run the hoppers on the other side and things like that still. But I definitely want these connected. Now, the only problem I'm a little bit worried about, you know what? I'm kind of curious. I wonder, break it and put the same block back. Should I put these here? Oh yeah, definitely there. I like that a lot. Now, like I was saying, I wonder once I get all the torches on, if that's going to be enough light. You know what? Maybe I don't put these there. What do you guys think? With them or without them? I kind of like it without, to be honest with you. There we go. So it's really starting to come together. Now is the fun part. I need to... First off, I need to figure out a way to color coordinate. Then I've got to start smelting stone to cover up all the cobblestone because we're going with a natural build here. But I still want to have color in here as well. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do for that. Okay, so I have been very, very hard at work. I have a little bit of torches. Do I have any more sticks? No more wood. Okay, I got a little bit of wood here. Awesome. So this is what I've got so far. Now, one thing I'm learning is that we are definitely going to need more torches. So what I was thinking about doing was, oh, I thought I got all the stone on that side. I missed it. Okay. Well, as you can see, we have these huge dark spots, and I'm thinking about either putting, do I have, I don't, okay, I didn't bring any. I was going to say maybe I could put lamps in, but I don't have any lamps. So what we could do is we could either do this. I guess it would be more like that. How does that help with lighting? I wonder if that'll get everything. I mean, it's a lot of torches. Okay, I am not a fan of that. I need to get glowstone is what I need to get. I'm trying to think about where last time I saw glowstone was at our building. Let's go grab that. So I want to talk about this build for a minute anyways. This build is definitely coming along. It's progressing good. It's taking a lot of time to get to this point, but I'm glad that we kind of decided to do it today because, I don't know, like I like using wool in worlds, and wool is super colorful, and grab some wood. Any glowstone in here? I think lamps would be better. All right, let's head over to the other to the base. Do I have a card in here? I do. Let's go. All right, we're gonna head over to the base really quickly. But yeah, I want to start actually completing builds. We started a bunch of projects, and we really kind of left like half of them just sitting there. But I guess that's what really sort of makes a fun world is like, you know, working on something. And then, you know, kind of going to something else. It makes it to where it's not, you're not doing the same things over and over again. But anyways, let's see if we have any lamps first, because I feel like we're probably gonna need a lot of them. No, we have 7 there. Do I have any glowstone? Ooh, I have a lot of glowstone. And I finally get to use some of my redstone. I was trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to take with me. Grab a little bit more. Whoa.
2.
Sorry about that. I like to watch live streams in the background while I play. You know, mainly just when Like, not when I'm recording, obviously. That's why it was paused, but whenever I'm actually like playing off camera, like when I was working on this, I like to watch live streams, and I was watching Krusty, a member of the Build Guild, good friend of mine, and I guess he ended his support or his cast, and he hosted somebody else, and it made that noise. Okay. So... there we go. Alright, let's head back over. Now, let's go ahead. I think we're definitely going to have to use lamps. We also need to work on a better entrance. Think about making a giant sheep's mouth. I don't know. I just think that would be funny in a way. Alright, so... I forget how to make them, to be honest with you. Is it like this? It is like that. Okay, so... Probably shouldn't have did that, but... there we go. Okay, so let's make a bunch of these. Probably to 64, I guess. There we go. So, what I'm thinking is... probably want a decent amount. I mean... like there and there. Should we put ones in the middle? No. Alright, well, let's see where these 4 get us. Because then we can figure out what we're going to do for the rest of them. I've got too much redstone, guys. You're probably thinking I'm going to be wasting redstone, but I don't care. I've got so much redstone. Okay, so does that take care of the lights? It's still got a really dark patch in the middle. I really didn't want to do a double. Kind of looks silly, I think, but... there we go. So used to playing modded, where I have night vision everything. Okay, I guess we're going to have to do it like that all the way down, and probably figure out something for the inside of these too, because it's really, really dark in the side of there as well. Probably just do the same thing, just spread over a couple blocks. But yeah, this is it's starting to come along pretty well, and I'm liking the way it's looking. I mean, we could make further... oh, by the way, I put the grass in and then put half slabs down. Now that I have soak touch, I can actually get more grass. That goes all the way down under, so it's like one big yard, and that should help with the sheeps eating the grass and feeding. So, to be honest, I'm kind of worn out though from working on this thing. I've been working on this thing for like 5 hours or something like that. Just all the digging and stuff took a time, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now. I want to thank you all for watching, and once again, I appreciate all of your guys' comments and support. You guys are amazing. Have a good day. This is iJevin. Peace out.